Hey everyone, welcome back to Diwali Break Bootcamp, Geeks for Geeks ka. So it's your day 6. I hope you enjoyed your day 1 to day 5, where you have learned basics of AI/ML, basics of I think data science, then Python basics, where you learned loops, conditionals, what are basic libraries and all. Also, you have made Code Rangoli challenge, that was really fun. And so today it's your day 6, where you will build your own mini project. So uh, we'll build something small, something good, and that is 100% will be yours. It won't be copied from ChatGPT or some LLM model. No, it will be proper yours, and you'll set it up on your that GitHub, where you can see your own name, that yes, it's your own project. So uh, don't stress it out. Don't stress about making something perfect or something extraordinary कि नहीं चलो ये बनाते हैं, like something detection system, some sentiment analysis. No, we'll keep it basic, we'll keep very much mini, very much simple, so you don't have to worry much. Every great coder starts from very small. So when I started my AI, I remember I made an AI chatbot that could barely say hi, how can I help you. It was basic, nothing too much, nothing too like हाँ मैंने कुछ बहुत बढ़िया सा बना दिया, कोई बढ़िया सा चैट जीपीटी नया बना दिया. नो, it was very much basic when I started my AI ML. So with this, let's move to our today's build your first mini project. So okay, so before we start typing any type of code, let's take a look what we are going to achieve today. So by the end of this session, you apply everything you have learned in past 5 days, and you can code confidently and debug your errors. You can use GitHub, and you can also add your own creativity, like some functions, some modular, some exponents, your wish. So these are the 4 main goals. So one by one we'll break down each and every goal for you. So first of all, I want to give you some tips. पहला टिप तो ये कि always save your file before running. Control plus S, your that should be your aim, that Control plus S. Okay, then after that you run small chunks at a time. Don't jump straight to the code, let's कि last में we'll do that. Just small chunks, run it, so that debugging gets easy. क्योंकि बाद में एकदम लास्ट में you'll do that, तो it would be really difficult. After that, if you see a red error in the VS Code, don't panic. Read it line by line. Python usually gives you sometimes syntax error, sometimes indentation error. Don't ever go panic, yaar red line aa gayi. No, be calm, just relax and see what type of error it's showing. Then always keep a notepad open to jot down the errors or ideas you are getting side by side. Just jot it down on the notepad side, or you can put a pen and a paper side also, and in a notepad also, as you feel comfortable in that. Okay, so let's get started with so our first thing is apply Python skills. So you have to put your knowledge of loops, conditional functions, and input output into practice, into a real project. So you need to have some basic knowledge of Python. If you have forgot Python basics, you can go and watch the video of day 3. Also, I'll give a quick refresh of what Python basics. So in that we'll study if else, we'll study for loop, and we'll study some conditions, so that you can just refresh your Python skills. Then we have code and debug. We'll be doing code, we'll be doing debugging. Then we have master GitHub. We'll be mastering GitHub, or if you have not seen the video for GitHub setup, you can go and watch the video for GitHub also. You can get the links in the description. Also, then we have think creativity. So in creativity, it's not necessary that if I am saying I is equals to 5 or that num is equals to 10, so you also have to take num is equals to 10. No, you can use your own creativity. You can use num I in range. It can be 5, it can be 10. Also num is equals to 5, it can be 10. And if I am doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, it's not necessary that you also do addition, subtraction. No, you can use modulus, you can use exponential, it's upon you. So use your own creativity, use your own mind. Also one thing more, whenever you get a project or you are choosing a project, keep a pen and paper with you. First of all, just think how will you approach to that project, how will you make that project, instead of just jumping to ChatGPT. Alright, so let's start with something very much basic, a simple if else statement. So first of all, let me just open Visual Studio Code. Okay, so here is your Visual Studio Code. This is what it looks like. Here you can see new file, open folder, clone git repo. Then you have some walkthroughs, and this is your recent files you have opened. From this we'll go to new file, we'll go for Python file. If you want to do in Jupyter, you can also do it into Jupyter. You can also do it in Replit also, or Google Colab also, as you wish. I'm just letting you know very basic few things about Python. So let's go with our code. First of all, just a second. We'll go select a language. So yeah, language R is Python. So let's go with Python. We'll keeping it very much basic. No need of anything hard or something like that. Okay, so let's go with basic. Let's take we are going for, let's do comment if else statements. Let's take a number. This is our num. So num is equals to, let's take 5, num 5. Now what I'll do is I'll take if num divided by 2, num divided by 2 equal to 0, right? If num divided by 2 is equals to 0, it will print even, right? And if, so we'll go with else print odd, right? So this is our normal, just if else statement, simple. So here we are checking whether a number is even or it's odd. So we have took num is equals to 5, means we have stored the value of 5 in a variable called as num, right? And then the line if num is divided by 2 equal to 0, it will check if the remainder after dividing num is equals to num by 5 is 0. This symbol, this modulus wala symbol is called the modulus operator. It gives you the remainder. So the line if num divided by 2 is equals to 0 checks if the number after dividing num by 2 is 0. But this modulus operator gives you the remainder. So if a number divides evenly by 2, so if this number evenly divides by 2, it's even, otherwise it's odd. Simple statement. So if a number divides evenly by 2, it's even, otherwise it's odd, right? Now, as num is equals to 5, it's not divisible by 2. So Python will go to the else part and print odd. So let's just run this. Let's just first of all save. Let's practice. We are doing as practice. So practice 1. Let's save. Just save it. Normal debugger. It's Python. Okay, run and debug. Yes. Okay, let's see what. So yeah, it gave us odd as the output. So now let's take, just change the number, let's go with 10 and then run it. What it will give, let's see. Okay, it's running. Also just try to save it side by side, Control plus S and all. Let's just do it again. I've done 10 here. Now we'll run it again. So yeah, this was our very basic if else statement. So I hope you got the idea. Or let's take an analogy for this. Think of it like some traffic light. So if the condition is true, Python stops there. If the condition is true, right? अगर यहाँ पे नंबर हमारा डिविजिबल हो जाता 2 से और ये इवन होता तो हमारी कंडीशन यहीं रुक जाती. अगर यहाँ पे कंडीशन ट्रू नहीं होती तो ये एल्स पार्ट पे जाता. सो दिस इज व्हाट इफ एल्स. दिस इज वेरी मच बेसिक. देन लेट्स गो विद अदर. लेट्स गो हैश and what let's take for loop example. So this, let's take for I in range, इसमें हम range करते हैं 3. then we have this. then what we have to print, let's print basic. instead of hello world, let's print happy Diwali. ठीक है. so happy Diwali and exclamation, done this and I this one. ठीक. ओके, इस पूरे को हम कमेंट कर देते हैं. we don't need it. okay. just a second. for I in range, print this. तो ये पूरा कमेंट आउट हो गया. we don't need that. let's run this only. yeah, so you will get happy Diwali 1, happy Diwali 2, happy Diwali 3. if you don't want this I plus 1, then don't do. अगर हम I plus 1 नहीं लगाते तो ये 0 से स्टार्ट होता. so just for this 1 2 3 we have put I plus 1. so in this loop, what is loop? समथिंग दैट रिपीट्स अ टास्क फॉर अस, दैट इज़ लूप. जो हमारे लिए एक टास्क को रिपीट करे. ठीक है, तो दैट इज़ फॉर लूप. तो यहाँ पर जो हमारा फॉर आई इन रेंज 3 है, इसका क्या मतलब है? इट मीन्स वी वांट टू रिपीट समथिंग 3 टाइम्स. अगर मैं इसको 3 की जगह लेट्स सपोज डू 15 एंड देन आई रन इट, it will give me 15 times, right? and the variable I, this variable I takes the value 0 1 and 2. तो Python starts counting from 0. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे मैंने I plus 1 लगाया ताकि ये 1 से स्टार्ट करे इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 0, राइट? सो द I plus 1 part is just to make the count start from 1 instead of 0. So loops are like your best friend when you need to do something multiple times, calculating sums or drawing shapes. So you use loops there. Okay. Try changing this range from 3 to 15. So let's see what happens. So yeah, it's there. It's happy Diwali 15 times. We can use something else also. Let's take now hello world, the most favorite part and the very much initial stage of Python. So let's run it again. Yeah. So hello world 0 1 2. Let's do one thing. We just remove it. Let's see what happened. So be creative. Be something. Do something unique. ऐसा नहीं कि बस copy paste and all. ठीक है. This is done. Same. Let's just comment it out for this also and this also. तो ये comment हो गया. I think यहाँ पे ज़्यादा comment हो गए. Okay. So now let's take a look at the function that is a reusable block of code that does one job. ठीक है. So let's take function example. Okay. In function example, let's create dev, then create, and let's go with this name. Okay. This. Let's print. हमने एक function बनाया. Let's welcome. Okay. Then let's take any name, and okay, let's close it. No, okay, let's go with this and just call this function. Let's call that name. Let's take a name for GFG. This is our name. Okay, done. I think something error will show it. Okay, here name, welcome. No. Expecting this error. Is it okay now? GFG greet. So it's also wrong. Print it is here. So yeah, function example def greet name, print welcome name, greet GFG. So the keyword def here means defining a function. So we have defined a function that is greet. So we are creating one called greet that takes a single input, that is name. So inside the function print statement, it says welcome name. So when we call this function greet, it will print welcome GFG. So let's just run it once. So yeah, I think it will call. So think of a function like a coffee machine. You put something in, that is your name. It runs some logic. It will mix the code and gives you an output, that is the greeting. So functions make your code look neat, organized, and we'll be using them a lot in our mini project. So yeah, hasn't shown anything. I think some error is there, something. Print indentation error, which function and it will bahar rahega. Run it again. Yeah, so welcome GFG. So this is your function. We created greet our function, then welcome name. So it gave this output. So yeah, these were the basics of Python. So we have learned about if else statement, then our for loop, then our function example. So these are the very much core and basics of Python. Hope you understood. And if still you have any problem or query, you can just watch the video of Python basics. It's have been uploaded on the channel. So let's move to on our next slide, where you'll choose your own project. Also, you don't have to build something perfect, something complex. Start it simple, get it working, and make it yours. So when I built my first AI project, as I told you in the introduction also, it was basic AI chatbot. It was not something used with neural networks or a high level machine learning or a LLM model or some agentic AI. No, I started with a very simple logic based chatbot. It did not even spell things right. It was that much and so let's go. So today I want you to pick one idea that excites you, something you will enjoy building, not something feels like homework, something feels like boring or something. No, just a simple project that excites you. So it doesn't mean that you have to impress someone or impress others or the GFG team. No, it's supposed to teach you that yes, you are learning something new. Now these are your basic projects. For beginner, you can go with calculator app, number guessing game, to-do list, BMI. Then intermediate, you can go with expense tracker, student marks calculator, library management system. Then for creative and fun, you can go with Diwali greeting, countdown timer, random code generator, etc. Also for beginner project, as I told you earlier, let's suppose you are going to do to-do list. So first of all, take a pen and a paper, just make a out, like something blueprint type, that how will a to-do list work, what all things you need. You will be needing view mode, you will be needing delete mode, edit mode. So these are the four things that you will be needing in the menu. Then this output, this blueprint is ready. Then you can just see what all functions or what things you can use. First of all, you will make an empty list. Then you will go with if, else and while loop, or whatever you need to do for the to-do list app. So these are the very basic projects. Then these are intermediate projects, these are creative and fun. It's not necessary that you have to choose the project from these only. You can choose any mini project as per your choice. These are just for example, or just to give you basic idea that yes, you can use or choose from them also, and you can choose from your own creativity, your own imagination also. So pause the video, take 5 seconds, 10 seconds as you wish, choose a good project, then we'll move to next slide. So alright team, now that you have decided which project you want to continue, so let's just make sure you have the perfect workspace to bring it to the life. This is the part where we go from just writing the code to actually developing like real engineers. ठीक है, so I hope अभी तक किसी को stress नहीं हुआ, and अभी तक flow अच्छा जा रहा है सबका. Everything is clear from very basic. I'm going from very basic, from like zero to कि हाँ समझ आए, किसी को ऐसे स्ट्रेस आउट ना हो कि यार मिनी प्रोजेक्ट दे दिया, बहुत हेक्टिक और बहुत होमवर्क वाला काम हो गया. नो, बहुत बेसिक से हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. तो आई होप मैं बेसिक से ही करा रही हूँ एंड किसी को प्रेशर ना लग रहा हो. ठीक है, ओके. अगर किसी को कोई भी लाइक VS कोड सेटअप नहीं हुआ या फिर पाइथन बेसिक्स क्लियर नहीं हो, यू कैन अगेन वॉच द वीडियो, नो इश्यूज़. ठीक है, सो इन दिस व्हाट वील डू, we'll be using two main tools today, that is our VS Code and our GitHub. VS Code is like your coding studio, right? And GitHub is your like project gallery. So now today this will be your step-by-step process. First of all, create your project folder. ठीक है, you can go to File Explorer, you can go directly to VS Code and just create a project folder. You can name it Mini Codathon or something like with your own name. Create a folder. ठीक है, that folder will be your where all your files will be stored. Then folder created, initialize your Git repo. If you do not know or if you forgot how to set up your Git, we have the Git video, go and watch it. There set up a version control to track your progress and prepare for collaboration. These two things done, then organize your file, structure your project with main.py, also optional helper files, and a readme to document your work, that what is there in your code. So these are basic setting up your workspace. So these are quick git commands: git init, git add, git commit, then initial commit and git push origin min. These are the basic commands. So I hope I don't need to teach you VS Code setup and GitHub setup. You can watch it. Then what's next we have is, so yeah, setup done, these things done. Okay, so let's just start with our code. Okay, these done, setting up your workspace done, coding our mini projects. Okay, so let's start with our first mini project. So you can take any project here. It's not about writing a fanciest. Okay, so you have already learned loops, conditionals and functions in Python. You have also set up VS Code and GitHub like professionals do. Now let's bring it all together and build something good, something real, something simple, not too much of coding, basic coding. So the project we'll create together today in this session is Calculator, a very simple project. So don't worry, I'll go line by line and I promise by the end your app will run perfectly. So let's begin. So as we are going to make a simple calculator in Python, so we'll go from basics. We'll take the user input, then ask for operation, then we'll print out the result. Okay, let's just go to VS Code. So this is the VS Code. Again, same open a new file again. This time let's do on Jupyter. Okay, so this is Jupyter. This is how it will look. First of all, let's just connect it to the kernel. It's getting connected. Let's just connect it. Okay, उससे पहले I'll go for a markdown just like a command. Okay, so this is the markdown. So we'll be making a simple calculator. So this is our simple calculator. This is the code wala box. Our kernel is connected. It's done. Let's do. So first take user input. We'll be taking two inputs, that is num1. We'll be using float, then input and enter first number. Okay, right? So enter first number. This is your first number. It will. This is your first number. It will take as input. Bracket close. Again bracket close, and one more bracket is there. This is your first number. It will take as input. Bracket close. Again bracket close, and one more bracket is there, I guess. Yeah, no, only this. Then we'll take num2, again float, then input, then enter. We need this one. Enter second number. So here we'll be adding second number. So this again bracket bracket. So this is our simple. This is take user input. Okay. We can add take user input. Right? So let's just, no need to run it here. So here we ask the user to type a number. So computer treat what you type as text. So first of all we'll convert it to a number using float, this float function. So you can also use int, that is integer, if you only want whole numbers. I want float numbers also, so I have used this float, मतलब decimal वाले numbers. ठीक है? Okay. This is done. Num1, num2. Okay. Let's just enter first number. Let's take first number as 6. Okay. So now what we'll do perform your operation. Perform operation, right? Now operation is equals to, let's take input and we'll take enter operation. We can take different operation. So in operation we can take plus, we can take minus, we can take multiplication. So here it's multiplication. Then we have our this divide wala thing. You can take n number of functions you want. Then this done. ठीक है, operation हो गया. Let's do again. So we have done two numbers. I want to do multiplication. Let's go with multiplication. Enter. Done. ठीक है. Next, let's go with okay. So perform operation is done. We done multiplication. You can add n number of operation you wanna add. So let's go for the calculation part. Perform calculation. I forgot to use hashtag or comment it out. Perform calculation. What do you think? What should we use for calculation? Of course, it's written if operation. We'll be using if else loop. If operation equal to. We have took 4 operations, right? So we'll be taking this plus. अगर plus होता है, so give result as equal to num1 plus num2, right? Then move to elif operation. अगर if नहीं होता, मतलब plus नहीं होता, तो इफ ऑपरेशन इक्वल टू हमारा रहता है दिस माइनस, तो go with this, then we'll be getting the result equal to num1 minus num2, okay, this, then again we'll be giving elif operation. अगर हमारा ऑपरेशन इक्वल टू बट नेक्स्ट इट्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन, राइट? तो अगर ये हमारा मल्टीप्लिकेशन रहता है इट विल गिव यू, या तो रिजल्ट इट विल गिव यू व्हाट इज मल्टीप्लिकेशन, तो रिजल्ट इक्वल्स टू num1 multiplication num2, right? Then again we'll go for elif operation. What's next? It's divide, right? So if it's equal to this divide wala thing, it will give you result equal to num1 divide by num2. Take this, fine. Okay, so if num ये हो गया is done, else elif हो गया, if हो गया, wait, why are we using else? This is done. What we have used for modulus, enter first number, enter this. For this we can also use num2 if num2. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा चेंज लेके आते हैं, num1 प्लस वाला हो गया, मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो गया, elif ऑपरेशन इक्वल टू दिस. एक चीज़ और हो सकती है इसमें, we can do one more thing. If num2, let's do this factorial वाला, equal to 0 is also same, okay, then this it will give you result. अगर ऐसा होता है तो result equals to, it will give you, हमने बोला if num2 is this equals to 0, result equals to num1 right by num, ठीक है. Then we'll go for else. I think it will give us, you know, Indian dictionary syntax error आएगा, you know. Then we'll go with error division by 0 का error. We should add this also. This else result equal to invalid operation. Check. This is done. Now wait, where it's showing elif, if I are, then this if, so this result should be in the if wala thing na, it should be under num2, so yeah, it should be under this. Then we have, okay, and this result should be under else wala thing. Let's just run it. Okay, done. This is done. So this is like a decision tree. The computer checks if plus adds the number, if minus subtracts the number, and if multiply it will multiply it, if this slash then divide, but first check that we are not dividing it by 0, okay? If something else, say invalid operation, because it's not mentioned. Then our last thing is, again we'll go for code and we'll go for hashtag result, ठीक है, and we'll print result. Done. Just a sec. Result. Okay, comma result. Done. Let's just run it and see what. So result is 54.0. What we have done, we took two numbers, then we multiplied it. Here we choose operation multiply. Then we did the operation. इसलिए यहाँ पे check किया कि is it plus, is it minus, is it multiply. जो भी था if elif करके, then we got our result 54.0. If you want, you can run this whole code together, but I wanted कि मैं Jupyter पे करूँ because I am more compatible with Jupyter. So you can also do it in Python. So we did very much simple things. This is simple calculator. We took user input, then we performed some operations on it, plus, minus, multiplication. You can use modulus, you can use exponential, whatever you like to do. Also in your own project, what you will choose, like you choose to-do list app, you choose some segmentation, some sentiment analysis, any project you choose, mini project, you can do anything you want. It's not necessary you have to choose calculator. It was the easiest to explain, so I chose calculator. You can take any of your project. मैं भी कोई बाहरी सा प्रोजेक्ट उठा ली थी तो वो भी चीज़ नहीं समझ आती, सो आई टुक कि लेट्स टेक जस्ट सिंपल ऑपरेशंस. ठीक है. So this is your first project. So you, congratulations, you have built your first mini project. Now what you have to do is, as soon as you build your project, just इसको Git में भी डालना है. There are two ways to put it in Git. You can directly put in the Git from new rep, going to new repo like this. Just show you. From here you can go to new. You can create a repo of your name. You can upload the files directly in this Git. Or else if you want, you can just go to the terminal in this and git init करके और add करके you can add into Git. वहाँ पे भी आपका direct repo बन जाएगा. So this is the way to put it into Git. Also you will get the form. There you have to put your project Git link and the output. Suppose this is my output. So just take a screenshot of this output and upload it in that file. Right. Let's move to our next thing. Next slide is smart coding strategies. Start very simple, use functions wisely, test as you go. जैसे मैं साथ साथ टेस्ट कर रही थी, is everything working fine or not, वैसे आप भी टेस्ट करना. Then you can add creative touches. I have explained this already. Then testing and debugging, test edge cases, debug method. So yeah, keep code readable. So debugging is twice as hard as writing the code in the first place. This was given by Brian. So yeah, testing and debugging done. Let's move to next slide. Then we have calculator app done. Sharing your work, finalize your code, push it to GitHub, submit the repo link, and you can also add your readme file, that what all your project contain. Then level up your project, advanced operation, you can add modulus, you can add exponential, you can add square root, trigonometric function, your wish, up to you. Whatever you like to do, just do it. For festive theme, you can use sky art, you can use Diwali greetings, anything you want. Then resources and final tips. These are some resources, you can use it. Okay. Yeah, Git and GitHub, master and version control collaboration, you can go for the link in the description. Then Python documents. Also, for if you want to study about libraries, about loops, about operation, anything, you can go to GFG link direct. There you can get the definitions easily. So these are some words of encouragement to just motivate you people. Experiment freely. This is your creative sandbox. Try new ideas. Bring something new. Let's see किसका सबसे बेस्ट आइडिया होता है, किसकी सबसे ज़्यादा क्रिएटिविटी होती है, किसने सबसे ज़्यादा फंक्शन पाइथन बेसिक जो आपने 5 दिन में लर्न किया, जो भी, यूज़ इट हेयर. देन वी हैव फोकस ऑन लॉजिक एंड क्लीन कोड ओवर परफेक्शन पे मत जाना. गो फॉर लॉजिक, फाइंड आउट क्या लॉजिक लगेगा इसके पीछे. कीप कोड क्लीन, ऐड कमेंट्स, रीडेबल लगना चाहिए कि हाँ कोई पढ़े तो समझ आए. Then collaborate and share your ideas with your friends also कि मैंने ऐसा बनाया वैसा बनाया. Put it on the GitHub. Debug patiently. Every error is learning. So error आता भी है, don't panic. आराम से समझो. It may be syntax error, it may be indentation, it may be colon semicolon error. Just calmly, आराम से देखो और करो. So yeah, this is what for it is all for today. So I hope I can get beautiful projects from your side, many beautiful projects, many creative projects that should look clean and yeah, all okay. Then also, what else? Nothing. So yeah, that's all for today. We are done with our day 6 build your first mini project, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked my way of teaching and everything. If you have any query, any doubt, you can just reach out on our GFG Bootcamp group, or you can just put it out in the comment box. I'll read it and I'll just try to give your answers. Also, आराम से प्रोजेक्ट सोचो, अगर नहीं भी समझ आए मेक अ कैलकुलेटर, मेक समथिंग टू डू लिस्ट. ज़रूरी नहीं बहुत बड़ा कोड होना चाहिए, बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट होना चाहिए. इट शुड कंटेन 3 to 4 फाइल्स. नो, सिंपल रखो, बहुत सिंपल. इट डज नॉट मीन कि बहुत बड़ा कुछ बनाना है. कीप इट सिंपल, डोंट स्ट्रेस इट आउट. सो दिस इज़ फॉर day 6.